Hey guys, this video is for anybody with the Northstar engine. So most likely a Cadillac was a low coolant light on your driver information center. And if you're like me, you probably came to the conclusion that it's probably a bad sensor right here, right in there, and thought, hey, I need to replace that sensor. Let me call the parts store and get a sensor for it. Well, then you go to your local parts store, Napa, O'Reilly's, whatever, or your dealer, and you find out that the part is super expensive because you can't just get the sensor. You have to buy the whole overflow. So anyways, it seems like a waste of money because, hey, it's just a little sensor that turns on your light and your notification on your dash, and you don't feel like spending all that money for something so stupid. So you got two alternative options. You could buy the sensor from that goes right in here. You could buy one that's supposed to fit a Oldsmobile, I believe. It uses the same sensor. It's a little bit different in size, but it's interchangeable, and you could pull this one out, use some pliers, and then you can put the new one in there, and it should be fixed. That's what I did. Bought a new one. My old one was obviously broken. It was cracked in half, wasn't working, and I was good. I was happy for about a week, and then the new one broke again. Then I got a little fed up, and then I did some reading on the wiring schematics, and I found out this is just a simple switch. It does not read from high to low, it just reads from on and off. So when the coolant is full, it reads on, and then when it's low, it reads off. So knowing how that works, what I did is I just pulled the harness right here, connector. I peeled back the loom, and then I just stripped both wires, and then I tied them together, and then I put tape around it, and that way it always reads full. Then I just plug this back in. It's very hard with one hand. And boom, no more error message. Now, this is absolutely not a fix. This is a bypass. But most cars don't have anything that tells you when coolant is low, only when it's overheating. And if you're a responsible Cadillac owner, like you should be, because if you have a Northstar, you're gonna have a ton of problems, and you have to be responsible about those problems. You're monitoring the fluid level on a regular basis. See, mine's full. And you won't need that error message. And you'll save a couple $100. Or you'll save the hassle of having to replace a switch every 8 months or so, if you're lucky. So, if you are the kind of person that says, I need to have some kind of error message letting me know when I'm low on coolant, you have two options. You could replace this whole thing, which is just a waste of money if you ask me, unless it's leaking or something else is physically wrong with it. Or you get the sensor from the Oldsmobile, which I will post a part number to, and that will probably cost you around $20. Or you could do what I did for the cost of some tape. I just stripped the wires back, tied them together, retaped it up, and leave the error message off.